Jehoash, also known as Joash, was a significant figure in the history of Judah, serving as its king for 40 years from 898 to 859 BCE. He was the youngest son of King Ahaziah, and his mother was Zebiah from Beer-sheba. His ascent to the throne and subsequent reign were marked by notable events that had lasting impacts on the kingdom. Early life and preservation. Following the death of King Ahaziah, Jehoash's grandmother, Athaliah, sought to consolidate power by eliminating all potential heirs to the throne, including her own grandsons. However, Jehoash, then an infant less than a year old, was saved by his aunt Jehosheba, the wife of High Priest Jehoiada. They hid Jehoash and his nurse in the temple for 6 years, safeguarding him from Athaliah's murderous intentions. Ascension to the throne. When Jehoash turned 7, Jehoiada orchestrated a plan to restore the rightful heir to the throne. He revealed Jehoash's existence to 5 chieftains, arming their 500 men with weapons from the temple to protect the young king during the coronation ceremony in the temple courtyard. The event was met with public acclamation, and upon hearing the commotion, Athaliah cried, "Conspiracy! Conspiracy!" but was swiftly captured and executed at the horse gate. Jehoiada then established a covenant between Jehovah, the king, and the people, leading to the destruction of Baal's temple and the execution of its priest, Mattan. Reign under Jehoiada's guidance. Under the mentorship of High Priest Jehoiada, Jehoash's reign began positively. By the age of 21, he had married 2 wives, including Jehoiadan, and fathered sons and daughters, thereby strengthening the Davidic line. Recognizing the deteriorated state of Jehovah's temple, due to neglect and plundering during Athaliah's rule, Jehoash initiated efforts to repair it. He instructed the Levites to collect funds from the people across Judah. However, the Levites were initially slow to act, prompting Jehoash to revise the collection methods. The people responded generously, enabling the successful restoration of the temple. Departure from righteousness. After Jehoiada's death at the age of 130, Jehoash's reign took a detrimental turn. Influenced by the princes of Judah, he and the people abandoned Jehovah, turning to idol worship and phallic, sacred poles. Despite Jehovah sending prophets to admonish them, they refused to listen. Zechariah, Jehoiada's son, confronted Jehoash, questioning their disobedience to Jehovah's commandments. In a tragic betrayal, Jehoash ordered Zechariah to be stoned to death in the temple courtyard. Zechariah's dying words were, "Let Jehovah see it and ask it back." Consequences and demise. Jehoash's apostasy led to severe repercussions. With Jehovah's protection withdrawn, a small Syrian force under Hazael invaded Judah, compelling Jehoash to surrender the treasures of the temple and his own possessions. This left him weakened and afflicted with disease. Subsequently, 2 of his servants conspired against him, assassinating him at the age of 47. He was buried in the city of David, and his son Amaziah succeeded him as king. Lessons from Jehoash's life. Jehoash's life underscores the significance of righteous guidance and the dangers of negative influences. His early adherence to Jehovah's ways, under Jehoiada's mentorship, brought prosperity. However, his later association with corrupt princes led to idolatry and eventual downfall. This narrative serves as a cautionary tale about the impact of one's associations and the importance of steadfastness in faith. In summary, Jehoash's reign was a blend of commendable achievements and profound failures. His initial reforms and dedication to restoring true worship were overshadowed by his later apostasy and the resulting divine judgment. His story remains a poignant reminder of the necessity for unwavering faithfulness and the perils of deviating from righteous paths. Please share and like, and please subscribe.